So, you've decided to take your cat with you on a trip. Well, good luck with that. It can feel like getting ready for a journey to Mars when you have to travel with a cat, sans the anti-gravity suits. You have your suitcase, snacks for the trip, and somehow you still need to fit in a litter box. If you're like me, the idea of bringing Mr. Whiskers along for the voyage might be rather scary. But don't worry, you can turn this possible nightmare into a pleasant adventure with some smart planning and a little bit of humano-stress tears needed. First, let's talk about that awful carrier. Your cat could think it looks like a mobile torture chamber. So, before you go, make sure that carrier is their new best friend. Leave it open at home, with snacks and toys inside. You want your cat to think of it as a good thing, not a way to get to the clinic. If they are okay with the carrier, you might want to take them for short test drives around the block. If they start yowling like they're trying out for a scary movie, it's time to stop and think about what you're doing. And don't forget those pheromone sprays that help you relax. They are like cat Xanax. However, they don't have any adverse effects. Add their favorite blanket or toy to help them relax on the way. Nothing says road trip like a cat that feels safe enough not to use your car as a litter box. By the way, never underestimate how important it is to take your pet to the vet regularly. Think of it as insurance for your cat that will give you peace of mind. Before you go on your big adventure, make sure Fluffy's shots are up to current. And don't forget to check their ID. Microchips are the best way to do this. You wouldn't want to lose your furry friend at a rest stop, only to have them be adopted by a family who thinks they're getting a free-range cat. Now let's speak about packing. Forgetting Fluffy's favorite blanket is like a crime against cats. Be sure to provide food and drink bowls, a lot of kibble, and their own litter box with litter they are used to. Cats are creatures of habit, so they require a small piece of home when they travel. And for heaven's sake, bring some cleaning materials. It's strange how cats always seem to have accidents at the worst times. It's time to hit the road once you've packed everything but the kitchen sink. Don't forget to keep Mr. Whiskers safe in his carrier while you drive. When you stop suddenly, free-roaming cats can turn into fluffy bullets, and no one wants that. If you're flying, check the restrictions of the airline you're flying with. Each company has its own laws that could ruin your trip. Set up their space as soon as you get there. To assist them get used to their new home more quickly, take away their bed and other soothing things from home. Cats do best when they have a set schedule, so try to keep their play and feeding times the same, even when you're not home. It's like protecting their tiny world from going crazy as you go to new places. And don't forget about safety. It could be tempting to let your adventurous cat go around, but make sure they have a secure place to go if things get too much for them. Cats need their own space, especially when they're in a new place. Let them explore at their own pace, and make sure they know where the safe areas are so they don't feel overwhelmed. That's all there is to it. If you prepare ahead and have a good sense of humor, traveling with your cat can be less about getting by and more about having fun together. You'll make memories that will last a lifetime instead of disaster stories. Except for the time Mr. Whiskers tried to get out of the car via the window.